Every day, millions of adults quietly battle high blood pressure without a single symptom. It creeps in, silently. But what if the answer to protecting your heart wasn't in a prescription bottle, but in your fridge? In this video, I will be revealing 4 everyday foods that help lower blood pressure naturally, including one most people overlook entirely. Stick around, because 3 might surprise you, and 4 could change everything. 1. The silent danger. High blood pressure is known as the silent killer, and for good reason. It doesn't knock on the door. It doesn't come with obvious warning signs. There's no pain, no rash, no fever. In fact, many people live with dangerously high blood pressure for years without ever knowing. Until one day it hits. A sudden stroke, a heart attack, a memory lapse that doesn't go away. It catches you when you least expect it, often when it's too late to reverse the damage. Over 1 in 2 adults over the age of 50 suffer from high blood pressure. That's half the population, and many don't even realize it. Left unchecked, this condition puts enormous pressure on your arteries, causing them to narrow, weaken, or even rupture. It's one of the leading causes of stroke, heart failure, kidney disease, and yes, even cognitive decline, a connection many people still don't know. And here's what's even more alarming. High blood pressure doesn't just attack the elderly. Today, it's creeping into people's lives as early as their 40s, driven by stress, processed foods, lack of sleep, and a sedentary lifestyle. This isn't just about numbers on a chart, it's about your quality of life. The energy to play with your grandkids, the clarity to remember names and stories, the strength to walk, laugh, live, without fear of what tomorrow may bring. But here's the good news, you are not powerless. With the right knowledge and small, consistent changes to your habits, you can take back control, no matter your age, no matter your health history. And that transformation begins with one of the most powerful medicines we have, food. The food you eat each day can be your body's greatest ally, not just to nourish you, but to heal you. And today, I'll uncover 4 powerful everyday foods that don't just lower blood pressure. They can restore energy, reverse inflammation, and extend your health span well into your golden years. Stay with me, because 3 is a food almost everyone overlooks, and 4 could be the missing piece in your health puzzle. If you or someone you love has ever struggled with high blood pressure, this could be the moment that changes everything. Food 1. Beets, nature's blood pressure bomb. First up, beets. Those vibrant ruby red roots you may have overlooked on the dinner table? They're more powerful than they appear. These humble vegetables are packed with natural nitrates, compounds that, once inside your body, convert into nitric oxide. And here's why that matters. Nitric oxide is like a deep breath for your arteries. It helps them relax, expand, and open up, reducing the resistance your heart faces when pumping blood. In simple terms, better blood flow, less pressure. This translates into a noticeable drop in systolic blood pressure, the top number your doctor worries about most. In fact, clinical studies have shown that drinking just 1 glass of fresh beet juice a day can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 10 millimeters of mercury. That's as effective as some prescription medications without the side effects. Imagine a root you can buy at any grocery store doing what a pill tries to do, naturally, gently, powerfully. But beets aren't just about nitrates. They're also rich in potassium, which balances out sodium in your body, another major culprit behind rising blood pressure. And they're loaded with antioxidants, especially betalains, which fight inflammation and support heart health on a deeper cellular level. So how can you enjoy them? The possibilities are simple and delicious. Juice them for a powerful morning tonic, especially when paired with apple or ginger. Roast them with olive oil and herbs for a sweet, earthy side dish. Grate them raw into salads for a fresh crunch and color. Or even blend them into smoothies for an energizing burst of heart-loving nutrients. And here's a tip. Beets can turn your urine pink or red. That's normal and harmless. But what are they doing inside your body? That's transformational. So whether you're 45 or 75, whether your blood pressure is just starting to rise or has been creeping up for years, adding beets to your daily diet could be one of the simplest and most impactful decisions you make for your heart health. The best part? It's not about strict diets or cutting everything out. It's about adding in the right things, foods that work with your body, not against it. Beets are more than just food. They're fuel for longevity. And now, let's move to another food that works wonders not only for your blood pressure, but for your brain, metabolism, and mood. Trust me, you probably have it in your kitchen right now. Food 2. Oats, the morning meal that could save your heart. Next up, oats. Humble, hearty, often underestimated. But don't let their simplicity fool you. Oats are one of the most powerful tools you can add to your diet to help naturally lower blood pressure and support heart health from the inside out. What makes oats so special? It all comes down to a unique type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan acts like a sponge in your digestive system, absorbing excess LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that can build up in your arteries like sludge in a pipe. Over time, this cholesterol buildup stiffens and narrows your blood vessels, making your heart work overtime just to keep blood flowing. But with daily oats, that process slows down, even reverses. Your arteries stay clearer. Your blood flows easier. And that means less pressure on your heart. In fact, multiple studies show that people who eat oats regularly, even just one serving a day, can experience a significant reduction in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And the best part? It's not a crash diet. It's not a pill. It's just a simple, warming meal you can enjoy in minutes. Think about this. Just one bowl of oatmeal in the morning delivers more than just energy. It delivers life-saving nourishment. Every single spoonful gently nudging your blood pressure toward a healthier range. And oats are more than just a comfort food. They're also naturally gluten-free, full of magnesium and potassium, two minerals known to help regulate blood pressure. Low on the glycemic index, meaning they keep your blood sugar stable, which also contributes to long-term cardiovascular health. Now here's where it gets even better. You can boost the benefits with a few simple toppings. Flax seeds for extra omega-3s and fiber. Berries like blueberries or strawberries, packed with antioxidants that support arterial health. A dash of cinnamon, which may help reduce inflammation and balance blood sugar. Or even a dollop of Greek yogurt for protein and probiotics. And no, we're not talking about the instant flavored packets with hidden sugars. Go for steel-cut or rolled oats, real results. Cook them with water or unsweetened almond milk. Stir in your toppings, and you've just created a breakfast that fuels not just your day, but your heart, your brain, and your future. So whether you're 42, 65, or 78, oats are a no-fuss, low-cost, and high-impact way to begin each day with intention. A small habit with big rewards. Because every day is a chance to heal, one bite at a time. And next, I will reveal a food that's often forgotten. Yet it contains a mineral that your blood pressure literally can't regulate without. Stick with me. The next one may surprise you. Food 3. Leafy greens. Nature's blood pressure medicine. Now here's one most people dismiss. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard. They're often overlooked, pushed to the side of the plate, or skipped entirely. But these vibrant, earthy vegetables are some of the most powerful natural tools for lowering blood pressure and improving overall heart health. Here's why. These greens are packed with potassium and magnesium, two essential minerals that work together like a dynamic duo in your. Potassium is the body's sodium bouncer. When we consume too much salt, and let's be honest, most of us do, sodium builds up in the blood, pulling in water and increasing volume in the arteries. That's a recipe for rising blood pressure. But potassium? It steps in, helping your kidneys flush out excess sodium like a natural detox. The result? Less strain on your blood vessels, lower pressure, and a healthier heart. Meanwhile, magnesium supports the relaxation of blood vessel walls. Think of it as the calming mineral. It helps blood vessels dilate, reducing resistance and allowing blood to flow more freely. And the smoother the flow, the less effort your heart has to make to keep everything circulating. But there's more to leafy greens than just minerals. These superfoods are also rich in nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in your body, a natural compound that signals your arteries to widen, improving circulation and reducing blood pressure even further. And guess what? You don't need to eat a mountain of salad to enjoy the benefits. Just one serving a day, whether tossed into a smoothie, wilted into a stir-fry, added to an omelet, or layered on a sandwich, can make a noticeable difference. 1 cup of spinach in your scrambled eggs, a handful of kale blended into your morning smoothie, a few leaves of arugula on your lunchtime sandwich. That's it. Small, simple steps. Big, lasting impact. In fact, a large-scale analysis published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who eat at least 1 serving of leafy greens a day have a significantly lower risk of developing hypertension over time. And here's something else. The fiber in leafy greens doesn't just help your digestion, it also keeps you full, helps regulate blood sugar, and reduces inflammation, all important for long-term heart health. If you're someone who finds salads boring, remember, you're not limited to raw greens. Try sautéed collard greens with garlic. Add spinach to your soup. Make kale chips in the oven. Leafy greens are versatile, affordable, and deeply healing. And if you've skipped them in the past, it's never too late to start. Because when it comes to your health, the smallest changes often lead to the biggest breakthroughs. The question is, will today be the day you begin yours? Stay with me, because up next, I will reveal a surprisingly sweet food that supports blood pressure and tastes like dessert, but with a powerful twist. You won't want to miss this. Food 4. Garlic, the heart-saving secret in your kitchen. And finally, garlic, nature's ancient remedy and a true heart health hero. For centuries, garlic has been treasured in cultures around the world, not just for its bold, unmistakable flavor, but for its powerful medicinal properties that science is only now beginning to fully understand. At the heart of garlic's healing power is allicin, a natural compound that's released when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. And allicin does something remarkable. It boosts nitric oxide production in the body, which relaxes and widens your blood vessels. The result? A significant drop in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, often within just a few weeks of regular use. In one major clinical study, participants who consumed garlic supplements daily saw their blood pressure drop as much as if they were taking prescription medication, but without the side effects. But here's the real beauty of it. Garlic doesn't just treat symptoms. It addresses the root. It reduces arterial stiffness, improves circulation, lowers cholesterol, and even has natural anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial effects. That means you're not just improving blood pressure. You're supporting your entire cardiovascular system. And it doesn't take much. Just 1 clove a day, raw for maximum effect, or lightly cooked if raw is too strong, is enough to make a difference. Try crushing a clove and letting it sit for 10 minutes to activate the allicin. Then mix it into salad dressings, stir it into warm soups, or spread it on toast with a touch of olive oil. Don't love the taste of raw garlic? You're not alone. That's where aged garlic extract comes in. It's odorless, gentle on the stomach, and still delivers those blood pressure-lowering benefits. And here's something fascinating. In a 2020 study published in Experimental and Therapeutic Medicine, aged garlic extract not only reduced blood pressure, but also improved gut health and immune function, a powerful trio of benefits for anyone over 40. The truth is, garlic is more than a spice. It's a lifesaver hiding in plain sight, on your counter, in your pantry, or in the produce aisle where you've probably walked past it 100 times. And while it may not be flashy, garlic is a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary remedies come from the simplest sources. So the next time you reach for seasoning, reach for something that could save your life. Because what you put on your plate could be the difference between high risk and high vitality. Here's the truth. You have more power than you think. Your health isn't written in stone. It's shaped by the small decisions you make every single day. And the best part? You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. You don't need to chase perfection. You just need to begin. Start small. Add a handful of beets to your salad. Swap that sugary cereal for a warm, nourishing bowl of oats. Toss a fistful of spinach into your smoothie or your stir-fry. And crush a single clove of garlic. A humble act with powerful impact. One step at a time. One choice at a time. These little changes may seem simple, even insignificant, but they compound into something far greater. A healthier you, a stronger heart, a clearer mind, a longer, more vibrant life. Imagine waking up with more energy, feeling confident in your body, hearing your doctor say, with a smile, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." Imagine having the strength and vitality to enjoy your life fully, to walk, to laugh, to travel, to hold your grandchild's hand, and never be held back by fear or fatigue. That future? It's not just a dream. It's a direction, and it starts with a decision. And that decision can start right now. Because your body is listening, your heart is waiting, and your best years? They don't have to be behind you. They can be right in front of you. You just have to take the first step. So, which of these 4 foods will you try first? Let us know in the comments. Your story could help someone else take the first step. And if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. You never know whose life you might save just by hitting that share button. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember, your health is your greatest wealth.